the Cowboys may be setting up a little bit of a third down issue. I think this is a great topic to get into.
Oh, thanks. All right, so PFF did a review on the Cowboys and how their offense is in various categories. Now, this isn't normal, like, Pro Football Focus stuff where they use, like, their subjective measures. This is basically looking at, expected points added, first down, second down, third down numbers. And it does seem they are putting Dak in a tough spot on third down.
Yes.
If you go look at it, and we talked about this last week after week 1, where Miami got a first down on like 40% of their first downs.
What's Peyton Manning say?
Yeah.
Easiest way to avoid third down
is get a first down on first down. So like, there's no rule in the NFL where you have to wait till third down to convert on first.
Yeah.
So Miami in week 1, they got almost 40% of their first downs on first down. They got over 65% conversion rate by the end of second down. And then it was in the 80s on third. So the Cowboys do have a very good number of converting on third down. Their success rate on third and fourth downs, they moved the sticks on 76% of their third downs last week against the Jets. But it was on fewer than 18% of their first downs that they pick up a first down.
So basically, the important thing here for me is what is going to be the average distance on third down?
Yeah, if it's 3rd and 1, then don't worry about it.
Yes. Like, where are the Cowboys rank? Where do they rank? And where are they going to rank? Here's something I tweeted the other day, and I thought Orlovsky hit on it the other day, and I totally agreed because I thought of it first, so of course I agreed. Something McCarthy's doing this year is, so when you're in high school, right, when you got a high school team, you see this probably with Luca's team. When you have Reggie Bush, when you have Percy Harvin, when you have a humongous advantage in talent,
just give him the ball.
Just give him the ball and do it quickly. That's it. Get him in space. I'm not even talking about down the field. I'm talking about swing passes. I'm talking about screens. I'm talking about dump offs. I'm talking about a pitch, a toss outside. Get him the football, direct snap. Kevontae Turpin. Something McCarthy, I think, has been doing throughout the first 2 games that maybe Kellen would get accused of not doing, and maybe getting a little bit too into his bag of his offense is, man, I'm just gonna give Kevontae Turpin the ball as fast as possible in space. I'm gonna give Deuce Vaughn the ball as quickly as possible in space. Now, I like that philosophy. Mm-hmm. Don't screw around. Get it to dangerous threats in the open field. The downside to that is if they get tackled by the first defender, that's a 2-yard gain. That's a 1-yard gain. And you're setting up 2nd and 9. And the pressure is on you right there. Like, those aren't down the field plays. You're relying on them making someone miss or having some open space to go ahead and turn a corner. So I like that McCarthy is doing it, but I totally agree with the downside of 3rd and longs for Dak in the offense.
So now you put yourself in a position where you got to convert. Now, to their credit, they've done a really nice job of converting.
Yeah.
And they converted 76.5% of their third downs into first downs. And their success rate of 3rd and 4th downs, 55%. That's in the green, too. Now, their success rate overall on moving the sticks, their efficiency is less than 40%. That's not good. And on 1st and 2nd down, it's only 35%. That's not good. But, again, I don't think we can make a stark judgment on the offense yet because we don't know how this offense is going to play when they know they have to score.
Yes.
That's different. Like when you're playing the Jets and the Giants in the week.
And when you're in a close game.
When you're in a close game, it's different. When you're in a blowout, it's different. Did they go into these games? Because remember, that first drive was surgical.
Perfect.
I don't think anybody really had I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember nitpicking that first drive at all when I was watching it. I never thought, oh man, they're putting themselves in a tough spot here. They did convert some third downs.
Yep.
But I don't remember them being 3rd and 7s. And that's the thing. Just avoid those. 3rd and 1. It's very, very. 3rd and 1's almost 2-down territory anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is it's something to note. It's something to keep in the back of your
We're
head.
going to come in here multiple times throughout the season and say, man, they're not getting enough on 1st and 2nd down. Like, McCarthy's not going down the field whatsoever. Here's what I'm trying to get in Bobby's head, and this is just pissing him off, and I love it. I don't know if Mike McCarthy cares that much if everything we just talked about plays out. Because I think in his mind this year, he's going, fine, we'll punt. It's not a loss. It's not a loss if we punt after 3rd and 7 because we're not going to turn it over, and our defense will get it back for us. They'll create a play, and we'll just win a field position battle. We'll eventually score enough, but we'll live to fight another down. I think that is their mentality based upon the defense.
It might be.
My opinion.
Yeah, no, it might be. It might be. Especially if they're going to get defensive touchdowns.
Yeah, which you can't bet on.
Right.
But yes, they are going to appear overly conservative when those tackles are made on Deuce Vaughn, on Turpin, on CeeDee Lamb when they immediately get the football. I like that, and Pollard, right? I didn't think, based upon Turpin's usage last year, the way Bobby and others have talked about Mike's preference for size with skill players, I didn't think Mike McCarthy was capable of just of doing what USC did with just Reggie Bush or, Nick Saban, throw a screen out and just let the playmaker go. I thought it would be more complicated. I thought it would be more down the field. But so far, McCarthy's like, here, take it quickly and use your athletic ability. And I like that. But the 3rd down thing, I think, will be an issue multiple times. Let's see how much it bites them with the other team scoring.